Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Toppin. He's out there with Nesmith. Halliburton is out, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. Williams is out there with Holmgren. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Outside Williams, pass to Hartenstein. Unloads from 13. Jump shot is good. Hartenstein's got the first points up on the board here for Oklahoma City. And the pass to Nembhard. Here's Nesmith. And stolen by Williams. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries it from 19. Assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. It's tipped. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. To the inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Pacers with possession here. 6-point game. Pass to Nesmith. That's tipped and stolen by Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Drops in the tray.
Dort trifecta.
Here's Indiana. Now the pass to Nesmith. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And here is Nesmith. Shot clock at 5. To stop the run, Williams with the block. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Siakam. To the wing right side. Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Here's Nesmith. Good D by Williams.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Nesmith. Bucket is good.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Williams.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana, trailing by 13. poked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. A different look for Oklahoma City. For Hartenstein, Alex Caruso comes in, and Wallace subbed in for George. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Mathurin passes to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Wallace. And the Thunder another 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
On top of all that, they've done a good job of making life difficult for the opposing shooters. They've had hands up and have contested a lot of shots. Look at the blocks.
Substitution for the Pacers. Shepard.
And here are the Thunder now. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here.
2 minutes.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's McConnell. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Bradley. That shot off the mark. Williams with the defensive effort. Taken away. Bradley. And the layup's good off the glass.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Wasted no time on that one.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the Pacers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just... not playing their best.
1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. Back to Mathurin. Here's Shepard. Off target with his 3. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 20-4 run. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Passes it to Shepard. Back to McConnell. On the wing, Walker. Thunder with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Wallace, good.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's McConnell. The Thunder making the shot. Back to Mathurin. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Lets it fly. The shot by McConnell, no good. He gets it up. And no good. We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. Thunder out in front, delivering the blowout. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. They've got Hartenstein. Holmgren is out there with Wiggins. And it's Joe in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now, here's Neesmith. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Oklahoma City leading by 20. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And that's just a risky play. To make a heave like that, not worth it.
Fades back. No good. Shot missing. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Here's Hartenstein. Toppin pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, here's Toppin. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Hits the three-point bomb. Halliburton's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pacers. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Now, somehow they kept possession of the ball. After that poor pass, they should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
The ball goes to Indiana.
Pacers trail by 17. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Hartenstein. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Hartenstein's got his second basket of the game. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Siakam. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Dort. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. And the Pacers with possession here. Yes, to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. The pass to Toppin. Now here's Neesmith. 5 to shoot, and there's the call on Chet Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Neesmith. He's guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Toppin. Fires the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Oklahoma City lead by 21. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Nembhard, the pass to Neesmith. Eight feet away, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Neesmith.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Holmgren. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers trail by 21. Stolen away. And they're pushing it up. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. That one's good from the corner. Holmgren's got his third bucket of the night. Pass to Toppin. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Halliburton for three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's. Here's Hartenstein. That falls. Ice. That time from Wiggins. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter. Indiana's on 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Toppin kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Toppin. 6 to shoot. The pass to Neesmith.
2 minutes remaining.
There's the three. The Thunder pull it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. With the floater. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And Wiggins throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And so here is Indiana, following the score by Oklahoma City. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
.112 left in the first half. Toppin against Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren. Passes to Dort. Shoots. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Here's McConnell, the Thunder making the shot, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Thunderball.
That way.
For Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Nice shot by Wallace.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Mathurin after Oklahoma City gets the three. Indiana moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Thunder running away with this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.